Hey Libra, welcome back to another round of weekly readings. You are last but certainly not least in the group this week. Let's see what we can get out there for you to get more viewers and more likes and stuff so that you guys can move to the top of the list next week, right? Let's make it a competition. I got a new mic, Libra, or a mic period, I should say. So it should be a lot easier to hear. Other than that, not much else new here. Just really excited to get your reading out to you and see what shows up today. It's been a little bit sad and love for today's readings, and even I think last night they were a little bittersweet as well. So I'm kind of hoping that you might be having some good news come in and break it up a bit. If you're bored with the shuffle, please feel free to fast forward or take some time out to do a few deep breaths to get into the energy. Two of Wands. What you waiting for, Libra? You're waiting for something to get off the ground, I heard. Okay. This is something you envision is very powerful. Yep. The Fool. This is a new beginning for you. You're ready to take a leap. You're waiting for it to come in. Wow. The Star. Ah, boom. Eight of Pentacles. This is something that you've been working really hard on. You've set the intention. Now here you are taking this leap of faith. What a gorgeous start, Libra. Wow. Two majors right off the bat. Could be after a period of disappointment, heartbreak. But I'm hearing you never lost hope. Yeah, there's this heartbreak coming out again. So the Three of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. Well, someone absolutely broke your heart. And I'm getting the feeling that that precipitated this new leap. You might have been saving up your money to do something that you'd always wanted to do or something that you envisioned for yourself. And this has given you kind of a new chance at something. Movement here with the Chariot. So we've got the Hangman coming out next, the Ace of Cups and the Six of Swords. Just gonna get some more cards out. This energy is confusing to me. It feels contradictory. Okay. Yep. All right. Okay. Yeah, so I think like I said, you'd set something aside. There was a little something that you set aside for yourself, and this was kept quiet. This only you knew about this, and you saw a new beginning. Like with, I don't know if this was possibly money that you had, and you thought, you know, I can start over with this, and I can take this leap of faith. I can start on this new journey of healing. I think you likely took some time out after that to heal whatever this event was that hurt you so badly. Because you felt like you could relax for a bit and you could take your time on it because you had a little bit of money set away is what I'm getting. Okay, and so this time that you took out, this Hanged Man time to reflect and to get illumination, to maybe even spark an idea of some creativity was incredibly healing for you. Incredibly healing for you. I feel like this opened up new possibilities for you. I don't know that this is so much in love, but I think being in this hanged man energy, like I said, was very therapeutic. It was very healing, and it opened up new opportunities. You know, things that you saw as potentials for you out of this. It's almost like, despite this hurting so much and hurting you, it's like you didn't give up hope. You didn't let it get you down. It almost, you know, you got knocked down and you got right back up, and you put your energy not into mourning and into feeling bad, but into pushing forward after a period of reflection, though, for sure. You definitely moved away from something. There was something about I feel like you moved away from someone. I feel like you told somebody, I'm leaving. Now, whether this is work or love, take it as it is, but you definitely told somebody you're leaving. Like, I'm out. I'm out of here. And you came out victorious. Like you were better for it. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, that's clear. So what path are you on now, Libra? Where does this path take you now? Leo energy here with the Strength card. Yeah, like that's not confirmation. I don't know what is. You are one tough cookie. Because again, it was that fortitude to feel the emotions, to feel the pain of whatever you went through, that difficult decision to leave. And it took a lot of strength to do that. And self-control, I'm also getting. There was a lot of self-control involved in this. But it's like you were going to be damned if this was going to get you down. Like, nope. Like I said, and you did take a minute for yourself, absolutely. But you made the best of it. You've absolutely made the best of it. So what can you expect in the future here, Libra? Woo! Yeah! The Queen of Wands and the Page of Wands. Libra, I feel like this is your energy with this Queen of Wands here. It's like someone that is confident, who's self-assured, who knows how to balance that passion and that drive with that gentleness. So that diplomacy, but get things done. You're definitely the type of person when you walk into the room now, especially your energy right now, when you walk into the room, people take notice. The jaws could drop sort of thing. You're gorgeous. Like your energy is absolutely gorgeous. You might be helping somebody else right now through something difficult in their life, because we've got a student here. Like when I see the Page of Wands, I see someone in them. You might see the same qualities and potential, or perhaps this is the other way around. Perhaps someone was this for you, but in any event, this Queen of Wands is looking at this Page of Wands of like a mentorship almost, like I'll take you on, and you have just as much potential as I, and so let's this is someone that's younger than you, or vice versa, like you were younger than this mentor here. But this is someone saying, I'll show you the way because I see your potential. Lovely. Okay. Do tell more. The Hermit and the King of Cups. The Nine of Cups on the bottom. Gosh, I wonder if by doing this you're going to attract in a King of Cups. Because with the Hermit's illuminating everything that's happened previously in the past. So it's almost like a life review of going back and sitting in this energy and spending the time alone necessary to contemplate and that sort of thing. it's almost like by doing this, you're almost manifesting this King of Cups energy. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, who has shown up in someone else's reading today. I think it was Aquarius. And Aquarius just ended a relationship or was ended on them. The King of Cups is beautiful energy. That there's someone that, you know, is able to express their emotions. They're peaceful. They're not a man or woman of many words. You know, they speak when it's important to. Very peaceful and loving. Very calm. Sorry if I'm repeating myself. They don't like chaos and conflict and stuff. They'll walk away from it. This person could be everything you've ever wished for. Huh, interesting. Whoa. 8 of Pentacles here. With the 5 of Pentacles. The Sun on the bottom of the deck. I feel like this is you saying that you were given 2 choices. You could have gone 2 ways in this. You could continue to work and to build on yourself or at another position if you left a position. I'm thinking about how I can word this so it's not disrespectful, because I don't want to be disrespectful with this. To give me a minute here, Libra, while I process how I can communicate what I'm seeing and feeling here. You know what? I'm just going to leave it at this. You had 2 choices. You could either make the best of this situation, or you could feel downtrodden and left out in the cold and kind of like sorry for yourself. And not that you wouldn't have the right to, although I don't have a lot of backstory about what hurt you, but I don't think that's important in this case, unless I get cards out that talk about that. But again, it's like you made your choice. This is just confirmation saying that you absolutely made a choice. And this is paying off. Okay, so what can Libra expect in the future here? What's to come in the future for Libra? Just getting a lot of this energy as I shuffle of like, no one's gonna dictate what's happening to me but me. Like, it's very much this energy of taking matters into your own hands and making the best out of it. You know, lemons out of lemonade sort of thing, if you will, or being the master of your own destiny. So if you were in a job or any situation where you felt like it was time to move on, you're like, I'm gonna take the bull by the horns and I'm gonna do this because it's what's best for me. Oh, interesting. So we've got 10 of Swords coming out next with the King of Pentacles when I asked what's to come in the future. Justice on the bottom of the deck, Chariot, the Moon with the World. It's funny because I was just talking about that. I feel like this is past. Like, I know I asked about what's to come, but it's not it. It's the past. And when I was talking about you were in a situation and you're like, I'll be damned sort of thing. So I don't know if you were in a connection with the King of Pentacles. And again, this could be like a business owner, someone that you worked with or for. This could be, a partner. You'd had enough though. It's like you had enough of this situation. King of Pentacles, I'll mention for those of you that like to hear the signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I always pick up Virgo, honestly. When I think of King of Pentacles, I think Virgo. That might not be what the books say, but whatever. Yeah, it's like this situation weighed on you and you're like, I'll be damned, is what I'm getting. Okay. But what of the future here? What does the Fool bring in? What's this new beginning? What's this leap of faith? Or was that the leap of faith to leave this situation? And it was very therapeutic and healing for you. I see. Okay. Answer my own question. What's the outcome? Or the likely future? What's in the near future? Maybe let's ask. That's a lofty question. So what's to come in the near future? Justice. Justice will be served. I feel like, if this was, whether this was a business or relationship that you left or something, it'll end fairly for you. But I also feel like you did what was fair and you'll receive in turn, like whatever comes next, you absolutely deserve it because you spoke up for yourself and you put one foot in front of the other and kept going because you could. So Page of Cups is new beginnings, and this speaks to love. This is, an offer of love. Could also be an apology from somebody, but I feel more like a potential new start in love. Just a little bitty. So maybe you're going to start dating now. Interesting, because we had the King of Cups here. So you might start out really small with this person, this King of Cups potentially, if you're interested in love. One more card and then we'll call it a day here. Any other messages on final outcome? I'm just getting whatever you left was a burden. You were going to leave before it completely destroyed you. Because with this Ten of Swords, you can see that, it's not the swords aren't driven through the person like you see in the traditional deck. But there's pressure there. And it's almost like annoying that if I don't do this now, it's going to get worse. Someone else had that earlier in the week, the readings that I released earlier. Heavy emphasis on that. Might want to check out those titles and see if one resonates. So lots of endings this week. Lots of endings and new beginnings. I'd be curious to know if you're experiencing this as a collective, because almost every reading was about that, about things coming to a close and closing up so that new beginnings could come in. Very interesting. This is why I love subs and stuff, is because it does build a collective energy, and it's just really cool to see that come through. And we have, all of the elements in our chart. There's much more to our charts, our birth charts, than just the sun sign. Moon, rising, Venus. I mean, it goes way beyond that. So if you feel drawn to titles, make sure you watch them, because it's not always about your sun sign, right? Libra, I think I'm going to call it a date. It's interesting. This Knight of Wands has shown up twice now on the bottom of the deck as I've been shuffling. So Knight of Wands energy is very passionate. It's very fun. It's like, let's go sort of thing. It's very carefree. I don't really know if that's necessarily a person coming in for you. I don't really think it is. I think that you're just embracing this energy, Libra, of, you've been reignited, like your passion has been reignited. The bird's chatting. That's usually confirmation, especially if he's not screaming. It's a good thing. It's just this newfound energy, and it's very much in line with this Queen of Wands, except the Queen of Wands is a little more measured and a little more cautious and just measuring her approach, right? But I think just deep inside your heart, you feel alive again, is what I want to say. Okay, Libra, if you've enjoyed the video, please be sure to hit the like button, share and subscribe so we can spread the love here on the channel. And I'll talk to you next week. Bye for now.